Hello, in this video is dressed in my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those that's watching, I thank you for watching. This is going to be some crime against me, my twin flame Shia. However, not everything is going to be crime. Anything I say in this video may or may not be true. You cannot use it against me. The reason why I don't like to put the backup camera on here is because you can see my entire body in my chest area, and I'm getting harassed by the hacker saying I'm watching you on that video, and I'm looking in that area, so I have to put the video over here. So I'm going to not make this too long, Shia. I just ended up taking a nap, which is pretty rare that I'm able to do that. But I've had extreme fatigue today, and part of it is because of the tomatoes I ate yesterday. I only had one bite and I threw it out immediately. The tomatoes that I picked were rotten, and I'm pretty sure I have proof to show you. I'm not going to show you the photos yet, but I have proof on my bowel movements that I got some kind of salmonella food poisoning. I wasn't going to talk about this because, well, you're the reason why you're getting sick. You're picking out rotten food. No. They're using AI technology to direct me to foods that are rotten and spoiled. And that this has happened with pantry food as well as fresh, and this is why I'm so worried about fresh food specifically, because it's much more easier to eat. Fresh food gets rotten much more quicker than so I'm not going to show you right away, but because it's just the video just started, but I'm going to show you the salmonella mucus on my bowel movement. And this is a problem that I'm still getting food poisoned. This is a very serious problem. So I've been very, very tired today. I'm pretty much positive because of the food poison. I thought to myself, well, I didn't get nauseous. I didn't get that sick, because I literally only took one bite and I immediately threw it out. But I was like, when I took the bite, it was like I kind of had a gagging feeling, and it tasted like it tastes like that saliva rotten egg taste. So I have a cup of coffee here, and what I'm doing is I drank 2 cups of green tea out of the cup, and now I'm putting the lid on so that it's clean to drink out of. So I can reuse the cup 2 or 3 times. I'm going to talk about the notes now, Shia, and I'm not going to make this video too long because I just don't want to make the video too long. However, I want to show you, you know how I say I get sleep deprived? Well, I have proof that the fire alarm goes off in the middle of the morning all the time from food or cigarettes. So I'm going to play the video so you can hear. This fire alarm's off. Hold on. Off. It stopped pretty quickly because it was towards the end.
It's 2:18 in the morning. This happens every single month, no matter what. He's setting up the fire alarm. Number 841. The neighbor, number 841. It's August 9th.
Let me try to make sure that you heard the... I don't know where the speaker is on this... where the audio speaker is on this laptop.
His fire alarm is off.
You can hear it. So, this video was played... It says that... Why is the time... Well, we can convert the time, 15:17 on the 8th. Because I just fixed the time. The time works on the 9th. I ended up taking photographs of my groceries so I could meal plan. So I could write a list of all the things I have in meal plan. I'm going to tell you my meal plan, Shia. So this AI with going to the grocery store and picking out rotten food. This is on top of the food poisoning with the fridge being turned off and on. And I didn't want to talk about it on the video because it's going to make me look bad if I'm picking out rotten food. However, actually it's not, because it doesn't matter. I'm still getting food poisoned repeatedly 24/7 by the refrigerator. So it doesn't matter if I'm picking out rotten food. I'm not the one picking out rotten food. And I should have known this because I didn't look at the expiration date. There was no expiration date on the container. However, I'll show you what they look like. They didn't look rotten. You really couldn't tell. You really couldn't tell. But this has happened several times, and I didn't put in the video because I was afraid that it could be used against me, that I'm picking out rotten food. Well, no, I'm not picking out rotten food. They're guiding me towards rotten food. So this was what I was going to have yesterday: tuna fish, the bread, and tomatoes. I took one bite out of the tomatoes, and I immediately, I swallowed the one tomato, the one bite, and I'll show you what the food poison, because I'm like really, really tired today, and it is unusual for me to be able to take a nap during the day, but I told you the torture is lessening. However, it didn't because I got really attacked today, but I used the Lumerian technology to try to stop the torture, and it kind of did stop. So here I'm going to show you, for everyone who's watching, I apologize that this is kind of graphic. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in on the mucus, and I know this is too much information. However, this food poison is out of control, and if eventually the V2K and all of these things get proven that it's happening, the fact that I'm still getting food poisoned, like those oranges I told you about, this is wicked. This is very, very dangerous. So I'm showing you the mucus. It's right there, and right there. This was just one bite of the tomatoes. I've never gotten so much food poisoning in my life. And I have one more photo. I'm sorry, that's from my period. See the mucus? And this was barely, like, I had constipation. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have more proof that I got food poisoned. See all the mucus? The amount of food poison that I've got, and then still getting food poisoned, which I have. So it's very obvious, this mucus, this yellow. You can see it very clearly. The mucus, you can see it very clearly on here. So info, in order to show you, 8:10. This morning, I just went to the bathroom because I chugged some green tea. 8:10, 3:30, 3:13. No, so it's an hour fast. It's 2:13. I think because I clicked daylight savings. So I've been not feeling well. I've had like extreme fatigue. I think the food poison. I've gotten so used to it that I can't even like feel nausea from it. However, I definitely feel dizzy, kind of faintish, very, very tired, like extreme fatigue. So this has been going on this past 6 months, where I go to the grocery store and pick things out, even things that are from cans and pantry foods. They're directing me towards rotten food with AI. And this is on top of the fridge and freezer being turned off and on. This criminal has gone great lengths in order to mess with my diet, specifically food poison. Great lengths. I'm pretty sure that Walmart that I went to was sort of, I was supposed to go and they like knew about those tomatoes. And did I check the expiration date? It does, some of them, it's not even the expiration date. So I threw out those tomatoes immediately. And this, so now I'm going to move on to, did you hear the noise? I'm going to tell you every time I hear the noise now. I'm no longer going to just ignore it. I'm going to show you to hear the noise. Because I don't want you to think any of those sounds coming from this, they never are. So every time there's a noise over there, I'm going to say, do you hear the noise? So I stopped wearing this pink shirt, Shia, because I was getting harassed, SEXUALLY, saying it looks like lingerie. It doesn't at all. Did you hear the noise? So I started wearing this shirt today because I really like this shirt, and plus I'm losing a little bit of weight already just from the lack, a little bit less torture. I believe you are getting less torture too. I'm actually losing weight very quickly. There's a lot of movement going on with my scalp in the bald areas, and this happened very quickly, Shia, because this I do have it. It's right here. I do have that, and so I did the rosemary oil last night. Basically, I went to the bathtub and I mixed olive oil with rosemary essential oil, mixed it in, put it on my scalp, all the areas, and then we sat there for about 15 minutes. Then I shampooed and conditioner, and my hair is very, very soft. And I did the head massage, which kind of makes me feel faintish. It's kind of, it makes me kind of sick. That feeling of the feeling that comes off my head and brain makes me sick for some reason. It's squeamish. I think that happens to you, Shia. I'm gonna do it no matter what every day. The very, very light head scalp massage. But a lot of demon movement. And these demons, like, they have to be like very tiny demons. I don't really understand how it works. Because sometimes I think I picture like these little like miniature like things, like little miniature people. And then I think that it's just like a ghost spirit. I'm going to show you my meal plan for the next 2 weeks. Not quite yet. I've been told like already like 4 times today, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you. And I'm starting to write down the date and time. With the sounds included. I walked 20 minutes in the courtyard. Basically, I just walked back and forth. I need to get some sunshine. I never get any sunlight. So I'll show you where I walk. So the courtyard. This is the courtyard. Like part of the courtyard. I just walk back and forth. This is the photograph. Behind me is the fitness center, so I just walk back and forth, go back and forth. Or I can loop it. I'm gonna do 20 minutes a day because I need sunshine for my scalp. I need sunshine in general. And I'm not gonna put sunscreen on. I'm just gonna do 20 minutes a day at least. I don't get a lot of sun at all, so I might not do it 20 minutes every day. I might get prevented from being able to do it. I'm going to try. Telepathic supporters are telling you, Shy, that I won't go bald. I was told that they're telling you. And I'm not going to talk about it too much. And I understand that I just can't do my hair. Also, I'm not feeling well, and I just think that I have a little bit of wave sometimes. And I can't use hair products because of the chemicals. I'm very sensitive. I don't use hair products. My hair is very sensitive in general. I don't always like to touch it. Well, I'll figure out a reason why my hair always looks bad. However, I always look bad all the time if I'm home, like, and it's not like I don't usually like look well because of all the torture that I'm going through. And I could have straightened my hair, but after the balding thing, I don't feel like straightening my hair after I learned about that. And by the way, when did I start balding? And did you see the lack of videos? You know how I used to put my hair up like this? Do you see the lack of videos where my hair's like... I have a little bit of hair that covers this, but it's getting worse where it doesn't cover it as much. I think that's what they were doing. They were covering it. But, I definitely see it on the top. You might not be able to see it because of this part that I have. However, I am balding on the top. And if it gets to the point where I totally lose my hair, I'll just think, I'm not going to wear a wig because I'm allergic to plastic. It'd have to be a plant-based wig, and if I find a plant-based wig, I'd wear a wig. I forgot what I was going to say. So this video, this is where it shows very obviously, and they prevented me from putting my hair back. You could really see it. You could really see it on the sides in this. You could really see it with my hair up on this video. And I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on. So why did my hair bald between these last 2 months? Remember? Is this some kind of thing? Remember I had a serious stroke in June, and now I'm rapidly balding? Because this part used to be, it's right back here. I'll show you again because there might not be a glare. There's a specific photo that's very obvious of the where it's balding. And the neighbor likes to keep the door open to kind of intimidate me while I walk by. See how the door is open? intimidating. It's a threat. That alone is ugly. You can just feel the ugliness. So, is that what he was supposed to show you? So I feel like some of this baldness happened very quickly these past few months. Because I started noticing, wow, my part's getting so jaggedy. I can't make like a nice part anymore. It's not just jaggedy. It's like I'm losing my hair on the top. So where's the highlighter? I'm putting some castor oil on my toenail because it's all red underneath the nail bed. And it's starting to hurt. Like there's pain, so I'm gonna put castor oil on top of the nail and put a band-aid over it. I've already walked 30 minutes today indoors, 20 minutes in the courtyard. Telepathic supporters have told you I'm not gonna go bald. However, this could definitely get worse, and it's really easy if you have something. No, it's been possession. It's been possession. If you have something external, though, it makes you obviously want to do things more. Especially, I've had a lot of hair trauma, and I'm not going to go into detail about it right now, but it definitely has increased these past few months rapidly. And these past couple months, I wanted to put my hair back, and I was being possessed not to, like they were hiding, and then I realized that the demons were hiding something, the baldness. So I've already played a couple times the head rukia. I played the house and body rukia to clear the house and body. I played spiritual Zen frequencies. I don't really listen to music anymore. I just listen to the frequencies and the rukyas. I'm pretty sure you do too, Shaya. And also, last morning, I heard lots of noise, and then on V2K, get up, get up, get up, with an exclamation point. That has happened more than a few times. It's happened a lot, not just more than a few times. It's a little bit what I've been treated with these criminals, specifically a few of them. You know that Dustin, where he got his mutilated lip and a brain injury. He was like 50 pounds, and like that's what's happened to me here. And that's what happened to me in the car too. I was being mutilated in the car. Like, it really, these past 8 years has been like the most mutilation. I've been mutilated my whole life, however the most mutilation has been these past 8 years. So, you noticed it, Shia, that this has happened very quickly and rapidly. Yeah, and I kept not wanting to pull my hair back in like a half part, and now I know why. I ate 2 apples this morning. The apples are fresh. Very hard to eat apples, very hard to eat fresh fruit. it's very hard to eat anything because I have like a phobia with my own saliva. I think it has to do with all of the torture that I'm going through, but like I don't like, sometimes I can easily get grossed out by my own saliva, especially while I'm eating. And with fruit, it's extremely hard for me to eat the fruit, but I ate the 2 apples. I'm going to try to make my big meal at lunchtime because I never ever get to really eat. At dinner time, I get too tired to even prepare, let alone cook food. So I'm going to try to make my big meal during the lunch when I have the energy and just eat something light at dinner time. Oh, I have your video. Have your video on. Loop, I'm going to turn off. Well, I don't have to turn it off because it's not really in the camera. I'm going to just turn it off. I love it so much. All your energy Shia pours in the room. I hear a little, I hear all these mocking children. I heard a voice like mocking like a child saying, no, he's my dad, but whatevs. He's my dad, but whatevs, in like a child voice. That was... Well, technically no. You're not. You have a clone. That half of that child is a clone and a mixture of 4 different men. So technically that's not even being a father. That's like, would be like past generations passed down, and it would be like just part clone of you, not actual father. And I'm not going to go into detail with that, but those little things, those little statements happen all the time, and I don't talk about them usually to you. I even write them down a lot. I get too possessed too. So I threw out the grape tomatoes, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to get food poisoning. It was 1 bite. Look, and I just showed you, I got food poisoning. So instead I had the V8 juice. I had a can of V8 juice after that. You're feeling despair and suicidal, Shia. Do not, if you feel that way, you have to immediately do something to stop that feeling. And do not feel that way, Shia. Do anything to stop that feeling. Actually, I feel like, I think there's a lot of return to sender happening. I feel like there's a lot of return to sender happening. And I think that you're having some moments of relief. And also, I had to check the pendulum. It said you're receiving new income energies. You're receiving new income energies, probably spiritual ascension energies. I am still getting tortured, Shy. I don't think I'm not, but it's not as extreme, and it's not as long, and it's not as frequent. However, I can't say that 24/7 because there was a very bad attack that was lasted 2 hours this morning. I was just about to go through my file, and because I always try to think that I'll be able to get things done and do things, and then I get tortured and I don't. Oh, I'll have to show you this photo. So this was, it's really obvious. A part shouldn't look like that. That's on the top of my head. there's no glare, so I'll be able to show you a little bit better. Yeah, see, that's not a hairline. That's not really a hair. Oh no, there is a glare. What is wrong with this? This is so annoying. So, that's not like a good hair part. See how it's all jaggedy? Luckily it didn't get so bad, and I have a chance to be able to fix it before it gets worse. Luckily. But see all this redness? There's all this redness right here. That's like where my hair should probably be if that's my scalp. You're not going to see the redness. That's where the redness is on the top of my scalp. That shouldn't be bald. That should have hair there. So it's a little bit of receding too. But I have so much mind control and brainwashing. Things could be going on in my body and I wouldn't even notice. See, this is pretty obvious. This is where my cowlick is. And I have to make part 2. I have to make part 2 now. It's 2:54. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.